Hi there, welcome to another training. I am Erin Rector, confidence coach and business strategist. Today's topic is setting boundaries. So this is a great topic, really for anyone in business or anyone in general, honestly. However, especially if you're brand new in business. So setting boundaries is really key. I definitely made this mistake when I was very early on in my business to not set boundaries soon enough. So I firmly believe that you should set boundaries before you even start your business. That way you don't have to backtrack, and you don't have to, you might have some expectations from clients that then you have to go back on and, kind of readjust and again, set those boundaries. So I think it's really important that you set boundaries early on. So before you even start your business, think about, what is it that I want to do? What are my working hours? What are my working times? What is my availability on all of the different platforms? And, it gets to be really difficult because we have so much accessibility these days. I mean, we're available on our phones, on, instant messages, on Facebook, on Instagram, we're emails, we're phone calls, we're, Twitter and Voxer and Snapchat. I mean, you name it, we can get a hold of somebody, right? So I think it's really important that you set those boundaries first off. I like to put those boundaries essentially right in the proposal that I send out to my clients before we even start working together. That way they know exactly what those expectations are. So they know that when we work together, they're getting one session every week that is approximately 45 minutes to an hour. And you set those expectations up in the beginning and then you stick to them. So that's really important too. So again, making sure that you very clearly define what those look like. So it could be how long is your program in general? How long is each session? How long, if you're doing a one-on-one coaching, what does that time frame look like? What are the methods of communication, and what that response time looks like? So I offer Voxer support Monday through Friday, 8 to 7. Sorry, I almost said 7 to 7, but 8 to 7. And my clients know that if they message me outside of those hours, that they may not get an immediate response, and that's okay. Again, setting up those expectations with them really just sets that going forward, because you don't want to get in so deep. I'm speaking from experience. This is exactly what happened to me, as I just said yes to everything all the time, and I answered as soon as I could, and I just wanted to be there and be involved and be responsive, and I thought that made me good, and it wore me out, and so I had to go back and I had to reset those expectations really with myself, first of all, and then be able to hold my clients to those as well. So let me tell you, it's a lot easier to do that from the get-go than doing it a year into your business. So again, really define what those all look like. I mean, this could be emails, this could be phone calls, and then once you do all that, then stick to it. The first thing I do with every one-on-one call is I say, I do have a hard stop at whatever time, 10 a.m., 11, whatever that time may be. And I also make a point to not answer emails right away. In my scheduler, I have time scheduled out for phone calls, emails, and text messages to follow up with people. So I make sure that I do all those things during that time. It can be very enticing to see a text message come through. Actually, I literally just saw one come through and want to respond to it immediately. And again, just setting up those expectations that you will respond during a time of your choice. So again, I set aside time for all of those different things to respond to people through phone calls, emails, and text messages, and all those other platforms too, but they kind of all fall under, that one general category. And then just set that time aside, and then that's when I do all of those follow-ups. It just makes life so much easier. Your clients will appreciate it. They will understand that you have a busy schedule, you have lots of things going on, you have other clients. So I think that they really appreciate the fact that you do, that you set those expectations with them and that you stick to them. So I hope that this was really helpful, and I hope that you guys bring some organization to the chaos that can be business.